3 days. They say he rose from the dead. A sealed tomb, a rolled stone, a body leaving the grave. But every sacred story was written in symbols, and every symbol was meant to be lived.
Moved the story out of your skin, made you look outside yourself instead of him. They taught you to wait for a body to rise while your own ladder was before your eyes. A human story turned into law, so you never feel what is really for. 33 vertebrae, the code inside, a living ladder they falsified from root to ground, a sacred line. 3 days within the fire climbs the spine. They buried the map, they blurred the flame. They spoke of oil to anoint the head, never told you where that oil is led. Christos oil in sacred lore, not poured from hands, it rises from core. From seed to nerve, from base to brain, refined in pressure, refined in pain. The oil ascends when the body's aligned, anointing the mind, awaken inside. Feel the coil rising up your spine, tingling heat, the sacred sign. They feared the serpent, taught you to run, but the serpent is power when rightly spun. Coiled at the base, asleep in the root, waiting to rise and live in truth. Christos oil flows when the body's aligned. 3 days within the fire climbs the spine. They made it evil, they made it sin, so you never let the fire in. Hear the drum, feel the pulse rise. Wake inside, the resurrection climbs, not in a grave, not in the sky, but rising through the spine. Awake inside, the fire within awakens, damning the empire. Your body is the sign, from root to crown, awaken now. They led him to Golgotha, the place of the skull, never told you what that symbol was for. The skull is the throne where the oil must go, where higher sight begins to glow. From spine to brain to crown of the head, where the inner light is truly fed. The cross is the body, the path is the line, the crucifixion is crossing the spine. Pilate washed his hands, but never yours. The empire hid the ladder, hid the doors. 33 vertebrae, the code inside, a living truth they falsified. Buried alive, made you look outside yourself instead of in. 3 days within the fire climbs the spine. They deceived to rule, to bind, to tame, and sold your power in heaven's name. Pulse the base, rise the spine, feel the fire. From root to crown, let the oil run. Serpent
never awaken yourself. The resurrection was never meant to be watched. It was meant to be lived.